I'm presuming since you mentioned it's essentially a variance, right, between 120 and 180. So let's say a student were to go through one of your training programs and were to be coached by you as well, and was going to achieve 170 plus, as you've indicated in most of your videos as well. So if that was the case, what would be the advantage for the student thereafter? Like, why is that important?
Well, so if you got a 170 plus, even if you had a relatively low GPA, you would be competitive at the vast majority of law schools. And in the US, we have, we're big on rankings, we're big on numbers. And so there's these US News rankings of law schools that a lot of people look at, even though they really shouldn't, for a variety of reasons I can get into if you want. But these law school rankings, there's a group of schools called the top 14, and these involve the Ivy League schools like Harvard, Yale, Princeton. No, not Princeton, actually, they don't have a law school, but Harvard, Yale, Columbia, NYU. These are some top schools, for example. And so these schools want top LSAT scores from you, because that is an indication that you'll perform well at their school. LSAT scores are actually strongly correlated with first-year law school grades. And so they're the kind of proof, or at least strong evidence, that you'll do well in law school. And law schools want people who will do well. They want people who will not flunk out after the first year, and they want people who will ultimately pass the bar examination and become licensed attorneys. And so it's a long journey, and it's a tough journey, and so they want to see that you have what it takes. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them, and feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.